I hope I'm in focus. Today my boyfriend surprised me with stuffed animal, a stuffed Miffy, and with a Miffy cup. I already had the teapot. My mom gave me a Miffy teapot. Jesus, I can't talk anymore. It's like 8 p.m. and I just ate dinner and I'm watching Gossip Girl. I just got like really inspired all of a sudden. Then we have this stuffed Miffy. Miffy is actually Dutch, and in Dutch her name is Nantje. I think Nantje is a lot cuter, and she's kind of naked. I feel like she's a little naked. In real life, you can see it on the tag. In her show and in the book, she always has a little dress with a collar or just like a big shirt. And I thought, yeah, she does look kind of naked. And so I thought about it while I was at work, and I'm gonna knit a little sweater for her. And I don't know why I came up with this design or why I'm making this one. I was looking through Pinterest through like, I don't know, cross stitch stuff, like cross stitch, what do you call that, templates, and I came across a Gigi template from Kiki's delivery service, and it's a little black cat, and he kind of, to me, it kind of looked like he could live in the same universe as Nantje. And I also have a black cat, his name is George. And so I thought it could be really cute and also like a good way for me to use up some scrap yarns. So let me show you what I'm gonna use. I hope, but I'm not sure that this is gonna be enough. I'm gonna use white for the base, and I know Miffy is white as well, but I'm gonna combine it with this mohair that I have, and it's a little off-white, so if I mix it with the bright moisturized cotton, it kind of gets toned down. And for some reason, I can only imagine her in either bright red or a white. And then I don't have black, but I do have this kind of grayish dark blue, which I think it's a merino because the store sells mostly merino, and they're like leftover yarns, you know? It's not a full ball or a full skein, but it's like a dark grayish blue, and I think that goes quite nice with the color scheme. I wanted to go by quickly, so I don't know if I'm gonna do 3 or 3.5 millimeters. The only thing I hate about my 3.5s are that the point is like a stump. These ones are a lot easier to work with, so I don't know. It is relatively thin, so it could work with 3 millimeters. I'm also using this as a practice to work intarsia, because every time I've tried intarsia, it just looked awful. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research while watching Gossip Girl, and I'm gonna make myself a decaf cappuccino in my new little mug, and probably place a picture on my story because I think it's cute. Okay, bye. Wow. Ow.
I just need to be around.
Okay, well, I wanted to talk excitedly about the sweater, but I just hit my head super hard. Okay, so we have Miffy here. And I was thinking about doing, well, a raglan would be the prettiest, let's be honest. And I don't know, at first I just wanted to do 2 squares. No, but I can't do raglan. I can't. Because I want to do the color work back and forth, like not in the round. I think the easiest would be raglan, so that it fits her body the nicest, because of course it's like huge head, big neck, and then tiny arms. But I guess I'm just gonna do 2 squares and then have like a drop shoulder. The thing is, what's hardest is that her body is almost just as wide as her arms. So if I want to make a square, maybe I should do kind of a set-in shoulder, just slightly, because I think if I keep the width the same all over her body, the drop shoulder is going to be that long that it's more going to be like a pullover for her. Like, there's not going to be sleeves, you know what I mean? I'm just going to start with a square and then start from the bottom, and then I'll just like even figure out whether or not I'm able to do the intarsia. So yeah, let's do that. I think that's pretty good. I learned how to catch my floats, although I forgot to do it one time. Ta-da! Okay, this is the progress. I did just directly copy the chart onto this, like I didn't make it smaller or bigger. And I think it's gonna be a little long, the whole sweater, but this is almost the amount of stitches I need for like until before we start his head. But still, the holes in the front are just not going away, and I don't know what to do. It's not that visible just because it's mixed with a mohair, but I just want to figure this out before I start doing intarsia on my own clothes. I'm also kind of thinking, because the back
is just, there's a lot more space, that maybe I make this the back piece. But then again, that would be kind of a shame because I would put her up on my desk or in my bed like this. So I would like to see the front and my hard labor right there. So yeah, that's George over there. He sleeps in whatever position really. He doesn't have, sometimes I just think he doesn't have bones. You can, oh, big yawn. Oh, sassy. Oh, yes, mister. He's very hyperactive. He doesn't stay still, and he has the loudest purr. Anyway, what I was saying, I'm going to bed because I have to wake up at 8, which is fine, but I just want to, you know, slow down, trying to read more before I go to bed. And because lately it's just become this kind of draining routine that I knit until the very minute that I feel I'm gonna fall asleep. I brush my teeth and I go to bed, which is bad. And I just want to take some more time now. I'm gonna have to put this little monster outside, and I'll see you tomorrow. Look how cute. I know there's holes here, and of course the holes on this side just kept continuing, and it's kind of messy, but those are his little whiskers, and this is his little nose, and I started his eyes. You can't see much of it, but it's becoming a kitten. The black part still kind of bulges out, and you can kind of see where where my floats go, because it goes kind of ribbly. But it's 12 p.m. right now. No, yeah, 12 p.m. right now or something like that. And so I should probably get to bed because I also have to work tomorrow. My mascara is running down my face. My hair's super, super greasy, so I should shower tomorrow. By the way, could not control my impulses. Some shiny pink yarn. Don't know what I'm gonna make with it. I absolutely don't, but I did cast on a cardigan. But on the bright side, I did kind of finish writing the rough draft of my white v-neck top. The only problem is that I want to publish it. I have to finish it, and I only have a front piece, but I know it's gonna look good because I have a prototype. I just don't want to finish another run, but I have to because summer's almost over. God, I'm so bad at this. I kind of forgot that I was filming. Look at him. Look, he's so cute. I kind of wanted to spend more time on this part of the project because it's new for me, you know, Intarsia and all that. But I just skipped right over it because I was enjoying this so much, and I just loved seeing his little face come together. One more row and then we start the ears. It's gonna be way too long for Miffy, but it's gonna be cute nonetheless. I'm not sure whether or not I'm doing it right, but the black just pops out a bit too much, but it looks so nice from the front, so I don't care. We're learning, and we're doing it on a small scale, which is good. Should definitely not be filming this update right now because I just kept forgetting to film this. I don't know if the background's kind of pretty. But here it is. I finished the front. But here it is. Here's the finished front piece. It's way too big for Miffy. It's way too big, way too long as well. I feel like it's really clean. It's a little tight, so it kind of bulges out on the sides, but you can't really see that from the front. There are some holes when I change color, but it's definitely better than what I've done before. I basically mixed Intarsia with Strenna color work, but I think it worked out fine. The thing is, it's too big, but it is the perfect size for my Build-A-Bear. This is my Build-A-Bear Goose. I named him Goose because I just thought it was cute. But see? It fits him perfectly. So maybe I should just make it for him, and that way I can also give him sleeves because that would be really cute. The back would be easy because I'll just have to knit a white square like this without color work. The only thing what's annoying is that it's made on 3mm, which is gonna take a while, and I also don't have enough white yarn. So I have different yarn, which is okay. I just don't want it to be a different color, but it's gonna be. But it's the back, so it doesn't really matter. You know, it's mostly the front that matters. And then, because it's already short, I said I was going to do a set in sleeve, but I was so absorbed in the color work that I completely forgot about that. So it's just straight for now. It also does not have a neckline, so we're going to make it into a boat neck top, which I think is perfect because, you know, stuffed animals, they have like big heads, so it's a little harder to make like a pretty neckline and still have it fit them, I think. So we're going to leave it at this, but I'm still going to try and put it on Miffy, make a back piece first. And then we'll see what I'm gonna do. And now I'm gonna rejoin my family. So bye.